first we need to create a new file, and then after that we need to rename the layer into wheel, and then after that we need to click the frame 1, and then we need to click the oval tool, and then after that we need to change the color of it. We're gonna cancel the color of the pill, and then just put the lining of it, and then after change the size to 7, and then create the circle in the middle of the stage. After that we need to drag it until it goes to the middle, and then we need to view and then put it into ruler so we will see the grids, and then we need to align in the middle or put 2 lines so it will match in the middle. And then after that create a new layer, and then we will name it as line, and then on the frame 1 we're gonna insert a straight line in the or a vertical line to match the center, and then a horizontal line after the vertical line. And then we need to copy the straight line or the vertical line and then paste it, and we just need to modify, and we need to transform it into or rotate it into 50 degrees. Then when we do that we need to copy the cross that we made and then rotate it 50 degrees again, and then another copy of it, and then we need to rotate it again a little bit so there will be a lots of line like a Ferris wheel. We need to go to the wheel layer and then copy, and then we need to paste another one and then make it a little bit smaller, and we need to put it in the middle of the frame, and then or in the middle of the stage, and then we need to edit it and then cut, and then it will be, and then we need to paste it, and then after that there will the things we do will be in just in one layer, and then we're gonna make it as a symbol of wheel, and then after that we need to right click and then go to the library, and then there we will see the symbol. Then when we see the symbol we will just see it in the scene 1, and then after that we need to right click it again, and then it will be put in the untitled number 3, and then after that we're gonna modify it or press the modify until it goes to the layer, and then create cross twin to the first layer until 206 frame rather, and then CW so you will see it turning. And then here we're gonna test move the wheel so we will see how it moves, and then after that we need to go back to scene 1 and add another layer, and then we need to change its name to cart, and then frame 1 and insert some rectangle, but we're gonna make the sides of the triangle more curvy, and then we're not going to put the outline but only the inside, or so it will be filled with color green, and then we're gonna shape our cart, after that we need to erase the part. We need to erase some parts so we can add another layer or colors in it. And then here we're gonna change the color of it into black one. And then we're gonna, in the rectangle tool, we need to adjust or put some shapes so our card will be more realistic. And then we're gonna add another layer number 4, and then in that layer we're gonna change the numbers again, and then put it on the side of the erased part of the rectangle that we do earlier. And then we just need to control and copy and paste it and move it to there. And then after that we just need to copy and paste again rather, so the card will be more realistic looking. And then just the same process. And then after we do here, we're gonna insert another shape and it will be oval. We're gonna put it in the top of the card, so there will be and then we're gonna put it in the middle of the top of the card, and then control or copy and then paste the card we made, and then we need to duplicate it. And after that we need to drag or modify. First we need to modify, and we're gonna make the card a symbol, and then there is it. We need to drag it in the bottom of the wheel. As we change the size of the card, we need to modify it again and then convert the symbol. And then after that we need to make a new name for the card. It will be a moving card. And then after that we just need to right click the stage and then create classic twin. And then after that we need to change the layer name into C1, and then we need to create or add guide for C1. And then by this we just need to have a color for the outline, and then we need to trace the line of the first circle on the carousel and make it a little more bigger. And then with this, or the guide or the CL1, we need to and then we need to erase a little bit of the yellow line that we made. And then with this we just need to create another layer, and then we need to drag it on the part where there is no yellow. We need to drag it down there. And then after that we need to go to layer or frame 100, and then we need to insert some keyframe, and then we're gonna insert the cart or the moving cart, and then we just need to fix its place, and then see from layer 1 to layer 106 we see the movement of the cart. And now we're going to test move again, and then you see it will move alongside with the wheel. Then after this we need to control right click it, and then we need to duplicate the layers, so we need to rename it so it won't be messy. And then we're gonna put C2 for the guide, and then the two of the layers will be cancelled, and then we just need to adjust the wheel, and then we need to put the cart there, or adjust the cart to another layer. And then we're gonna duplicate the layer again and do as the same process, put the cancel on the first layer, and then adjust the wheel, and then adjust the cart. It's the same process again. And then after we do the layers, we're gonna see or test move it to see how it works or how it follows. And then we need to duplicate it, so there will be another layers of cards, and then just another duplicate keyframe and do the same as the first one. And then we need to see how the wheels and the cart works, and then after that we need to just control or copy this layer, and then we need to just move it, and then there's it, our what do you call this, our Ferris wheel. Then we need to control left click and then drag, and then we need to modify, and then we need to convert it into a symbol, and then we're gonna put the name to Ferris wheel, and then now we have a one symbol or one layer of animation, and here's it. Then we need to create another layer for the post, and then we need to insert on the frame 1 this. We need to insert the outline, only the outline color, and then we're gonna pick block, and then number 15, or the size is number 15, and then we need to put it there on the bottom, from the middle to the bottom left of the screen, and then from the middle to the right bottom of their stage. And then there is it, we have the post, and then the Ferris wheel is processing well, and then we're done.